Good evening all. Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? It is clear, right? Let's start the session, guys. So in the last class, we have completed in terms of pandas, and within the pandas, we have seen multiple things. Now in today's class, we are trying to complete the pandas. Okay. And based on once the pandas is completed, I'm going to share you the task at the end. Now, so just we are going to have the pandas. So within the pandas, what are the things we have covered? Just here I'm making a note within the word text document. Right? So what are the things we have covered within the pandas means? First one, how to either create or load the data. Either to create, if the data is available, how to create a series, how to create a series, how to create a data frame, how to create a series, how to create a data frame using, if you are creating the series means you are going to use either list, or you can use the dictionary, or you can use the 1D array for creating the data frame for creating the series. Whereas for doing this one, you can use again the list of lists. So it should have the list of list, and second one is dictionary, and second one is 2D array. So from the 2D array also you can convert a data frame. So like this, we are converting a data frame, right? So this batch only, data analytics, not demo. Right? So now create a series using the list dictionary, this one, list of lists like this. So first we have seen the list, how to create. Second one, we have seen the how to load the files. What are the files we have seen is how to load the Excel file. If you are having any Excel file, how to load that one. And if you are having the CSV file, how to load this one. How to load the Excel file, how to load the CSV file. After loading the file or after creating the data frame, out of these two, any one of them is completed. Now you are having the data. Now in this data, we are doing the data exploration. Okay. So we can do the data exploration. We can do the data extraction. We can do the data modification. Three things can be done. Okay. So what is first one is called as data exploration, data extraction, data modification. What is meant by data modification? Data extraction means selecting the data, selecting the data as per requirement. As per your requirement, selecting the data is called as data extraction, or which is also okay, where indexing or slicing. So this data extraction, that is nothing but selecting the data as per the requirements. What are the requirements you are having? As per the data, you are going to select the one. By using one, indexing. By using the indexing, you can select. By using slicing operation, you can select. By using the list of numbers, you can select. List of index numbers when there is no pattern. Okay. And using the filter, that is nothing but condition. So based on the condition. So extracting the data based on the condition only is called as filtering. Filtering the data, your filter. Okay, selecting the data based on the condition. So these are the things which we have completed in the one exclusive class we have dedicated for this one only. How to select the single row, single column, multiple rows, multiple columns, using slicing, without slicing. All these things we have completed along with the conditional selected. Next, in the last class, we have seen the data modification. What is meant by data modification means you are modifying, like you can replace the data. How to replace a single value we have discussed, how to replace the entire row, how to replace the entire column, how to replace with single value, how to replace the multiple values. Like this we have discussed the what are the different options we are having. And also we have discussed the remove, that is nothing but drop. If you want to remove a single value, for removing the single value we have to replace that single value with the np.nan, null value. If you want to remove the entire row miss, then we can go with the drop function. df.drop for removing the row or rows. For removing the column or columns, we are going to use the drop. For removing a single value or random values, if you want to remove miss, those values has to be filled with the np.nan. We can't remove them. We can replace them with the nan. Right? Next, we have discussed this. Third one, we have discussed how to add the rows. How to add the rows, how to add the columns. If the row name is already available, it will replace. If it is not there, it will add. In the same way, column name is already available means it will replace, otherwise it will add. So these are the things which we have covered in the previous classes. Okay, with a detailed explanation with multiple types of examples. How to add with a single row, how to add multiple rows, how to add single column. Like this, we have seen the multiple examples based on all these things. Along with the data exploration also we have done basically. What is meant by data exploration means for the given data, checking the n number of dimensions, ndim. Okay, checking in terms of for the given data, what are the df.ndim and what are the data you are having, df.shape and df.size, that is number of values. Next, we are having in terms of df.dtypes. What is meant by dtypes means it is going to give the data type of the each column. How it is going to give the data type of each column is, for example, this is the df. I am doing the data exploration. Within the data exploration, first I am going to check the ndim. It is a two-dimensional. Next, df.shape. It is going to give the total number of rows and columns since it is a 2D. Next, df.size. Size means number of values, that is 5 into 3. Next, df.dtypes. What is meant by dtypes means data types. So first it will observe the in the entire row, first priority will be given to the string. Okay, what are the column is there? First it will check the age column. In that one string is available also, output will be object. If string is not available, second priority will be given to the float. Then if one float is available also, the entire column will be considered as float. String and float both are not available, then the third priority will be given to the int. And since here there is no string and no float, age column belongs to the int, salary also int, and this gender belongs to the object since it is a string. That is the d types. D types means data types of the each and every column. Next, we are having the df.info. Next one is called as df.info within the data exploration. df.info. What is this df.info will give means each and every column, first it will give the number of rows. What is the total number of rows you are having means 5. 5 entries means 5 rows. Starting number of 0 to ending of 4. Right? Next, data columns. Columns means total number of columns are 3. So it is indirectly giving the shape. 5, 3. What are the shape is there? It will give here itself. And each and every column name. It will give the each and every column name. Along with the within that what is the data type of the each and every column. And it also gives the index number of the each and every column. Hash indicates number. Okay, number. What number it is going to represent? Index number. This is going to represent the name. This is going to represent the number. And this is the data type. And this is called as non-null. Non-null means in that entire column, how many non-null values are there? If total 5 records are there, in the 5 records, If two null values are there, two of them are null, then what is the non-null count? Three of them. Balance three of them are non-null. If two of them are null means three of them are non-null. This is total. Is the point is clear? Now in this example, total 5 records are there. Since there is no null value, what it is going to give? Non-null. 5 of them are non-null. If at least one null value is there, which column is having that one null value? It will give the output as 4 non-null. Right? Next, df.info. Before to df.info, we are having the df.columns. It gives the column names. df.columns will give the column names, or df.keys. df.columns or df.keys. Choice is yours. Where it gives the column names. And next one is we have discussed in terms of df.info. Is the points are clear? So these are all comes under exploring the data. Point is clear? Everyone? Okay. Within the pandas, these are the things. Not only this one. So here, once we have identified, we are not going to stop here. Still will continue. What is the things we are going to continue? Miss df of a particular column. What are the column is there? That particular column. Which are the column you are interested? That particular column dot unique. What this function will give is unique values in that column. What are the unique values are there? Okay. What are the unique values are there? Sir, I don't want unique values, sir. I want all the values, sir. See, observe this one clearly. Here is the df. This is my df. I want all the values of what column is gender column. All the values. df of gender. Column name is called as gender. I want all the columns miss. Simply all the rows I want miss all the values. I'm simply collecting the single column with all rows. Now it is going to give all the values. Sir, but all the values I'm getting in the column now, I want to convert to row wise or list wise, anything. Then how to convert this one to row means to list. If you write to list, it will be converted to list. If you write to array, instead of list, if you convert to array, it is going to give the output as array. Okay. So when you are using the to array, to underscore array is the function. 1 minute. It is saying that to array is not available. Okay. So you are going to get the dot values. You can use the dot values, or instead of to array, to numpy. To numpy. If you want to convert a series to list means to list. If you want to convert a series to numpy array means to numpy. That is the function. To list, to numpy. If you want to convert to list means to list. If you want to convert to numpy means to numpy. Right? Now it is going to give all the values or unique values only. It is going to give the all the values. Sir, but I don't want all the values, sir. I want unique values only. Within the gender, I want all the unique values. Now you are going to write here dot unique. Dot unique will give what? Unique values. What are the unique values? What are the unique values in this, guys? And male and female, M and F. Only these are the two. Sir, output I'm getting the array, no sir. If you are getting the output as array and you want to convert to list, what to do? Dot to list. After this, again add the to list. Okay. Whenever it is giving the output as array, convert to list just by using the to list. Anything. 1D, any 1D you can convert. Whether it is a series also you can convert, whether it is 1D array also you can convert to list just by writing the to list. Right? Sir, now this entire data frame is there, na? Entire data frame can't I convert to list like this? Entire data frame. What are the DF is there? This is my DF. The entire DF I want to convert to list. Now it is going to throw the error. Why? DF is a two-dimensional. It is for data frame. For data frame, to list is not available. For which one to list is available means for series to list is available. So this one has to be converted to series means individual column you have to take. You have to take the individual column. Select any of the column. That particular column you convert to list. It will be converted to list. Individual column is called as series. A combination of columns is called as data frame. Series attributes are different. Data frame attributes are different. Point is clear? Now, so what are the data frame you are having? Within the data frame, you are going to consider the column and unique. So unique is going to give what? Unique values. Number of unique values. Now, so here we have discussed in terms of what is this DF of column. What are the column you are having? Column dot n unique. What is n unique means? It gives the number of unique values. Now I'm going to take here gender column. What are the unique values means? These are the unique values. Tell me guys, what is the number of unique values? Two unique values are there. That nothing but you are applying the length function on this. Okay, n unique will give the number of unique values. In that particular column, how many number of unique values are there? Unique will give the unique values. This will give the number of unique values. Right? Next, number 9. So, DF of column to list. What to list will do? It will convert to list. This is the part of data exploration means no, this is not the part of data exploration. Conversion is not the part of data exploration. Now first, sir, what is data exploration? Tell us the meaning of data exploration means exploring the given data, understanding the given data, exploring the given data is called as data exploration. Given data set, what are the data set was given to you? You are going to explore the given data. Explore the given data set is called as data exploration. What is meant by explore? For example, let's take like this. This is the example. For this data set, you have to do the data exploration. I'm going to share you this data set, guys. Now for this data set, you have to do the data exploration. What is data exploration you are going to do means, first question, how many rows are there? How many columns are there? That is starting with the shape. You are exploring the given data. Okay, my given data set consists of these many rows, these many columns. What are the column names? df dot columns will give the column names. You are exploring. Basically, you are exploring, right? And in the gender, how many unique values are? What are the unique values? There is a column name called as gender, which is a categorical variable. For categorical variables, you have to see inside the categories. What are the categories are there? Categories are nothing but unique values. What are the unique values are there in this means? Male and female. Next, you will come to this marriage. In this, what are the unique values are there means? Yes and no's. Next, it comes to the dependence. Dependence is a discrete variable. So for discrete variable, what you have to apply means in terms of unique values. Next, education. What you have to apply? Again, what are the unique values? Next, you have to take the self-employed. Within the self-employed, what are the categories are there? You have to check the unique values. Next column name is called as income. In the income, it is a continuous variable. For continuous variable, are we going to check the unique values? No. We are going to do the what is the minimum value, what is the maximum value, what is the average value, all these things we are going to calculate. This is again continuous variable. For continuous variable, what do you have to calculate? Minimum, maximum, average value, median value, like this. Again, this is a loan amount. This is also continuous variable. Now again, this is loan amount term. What is this one? In terms of count variable. Now when it is count variable, it comes under discrete. For discrete, what you have to apply? Unique values. What are the unique values are there? Which one was repeated more number of times? Right? Next, credit history. What is this one? Discrete variable. For discrete variable, what you have to apply? Unique values. And which one was repeated more number of times, which is nothing but mode. Again, what is this? Categorical variable. What do you have to apply? Unique values along with the mode. For this one, unique values along with the mode. So categorical variables, we have to apply unique, categorical and count variables. Both of them comes under discrete. For all discrete variables, what we have to apply means unique. What are the unique values are there? What are the unique values? And along with the unique values, we have to apply second one called as, first one is df of unique, second one is n unique, and followed by we are going to apply df of column. What are the column is there? Column dot value counts. Value counts. What is meant by value counts? Value counts means each unique value and their count. Each unique value and their count. For example, let's take this one. Here, what is the categorical variable? Tell me. In this case, what is the categorical variable? Which is the categorical variable? Gender. So for gender, what I have to apply? First, I have to apply the unique. Okay, I applied. What is the unique means? I got with respect to male and female. What is the next one I have to check? N unique. That is nothing but two unique values are there. Followed by value counts. What is meant by value counts? I told you. Category and their counts. What is meant by value means category. Value means what are the unique values? Each unique value. Count means their counts. How many times it was repeated? Now here male was repeated how many times? Female was repeated how many times? 2 times. M is 3, F is 2. Is the point is clear? This is value, value, and this is count. Value count, value counts. Sir, why value counts underscore is there, sir? We can keep value counts in the Python. Remember, whichever the function is having 2 words, the words will not be separated with the space. Always the 2 words will be separated with the underscore, because the function name, module name, any name, it is called as identifiers. As per the variable name syntax, we can't use the space. Within the variable name, we can't use the space. Special characters cannot be used. So since we can't use the other characters other than underscore, all the functions, whenever there is a 2 words or 3 words or something, they will use the underscore only. Inbuilt functions, everyone is called as with the underscore. Okay. Now I want to create a user defined function called as Shivaram. How I am going to create that Shivaram means either as a single word. If I have to use 2 words means Shiva underscore Ram. I can't create the Shiva space Ram. It will throw the syntax error. The function name cannot be with Shiva space Ram. So whenever there is a 2 words, automatically by default it will take the underscore in the Python inbuilt. While creating also we can't create. 2 words we have to use means either we have to combine as a single word. Can we create a function like this? Def Shiva at the rate of Ram of A comma B. Can we create a function like this? Inbuilt, I am creating user defined function. A user defined function can be written like this? No. Function names syntax is similar kind of variable name. Is the points are clear? That is user defined functions or inbuilt functions, any function. So for categorical data, what we are going to do is these are the things. These are all applied on the categorical data, and finally we are exploring the data. Point is clear, guys? Other than this, we are going to do some conversion. What is the conversion means? A series to a list. What are the series we are having? How to convert a series to a list means dot to list, which is used to convert to list, a series to a list. These are all called as conversion functions. Next function we are having df of column. What are the column is there? Column 2 underscore numpy. 2 underscore numpy, which is used to convert a series to a 1D array. Okay. Now, next we are having in terms of like this df. Already you have checked the non-null count. Then how to check the null count means we are going to use the df dot is null. Is null. Is null means whenever you are using the is, what is the output you are going to get? True or false. Here you will get the true or false, whether it is a null value. So see here, I am having, this is the data frame. One more time, this is my df. What are the df I am having? Within the df, okay, within the df, I am going to have df dot is null. Is null means it is going to check the individual value, whether it is a null value, true or false. Null value, it is nan. No, false. Whether it this one, false. What about this one? False. False. Like that, I am going to get wherever the null value is available, true. Wherever the null value is not available, false. Sir, here everything is null value only, no, not null only, no, sir. Obviously, everything is false. Could you take one example with that one? So let us try to take one example with null value. Some example with null value so that you'll understand clearly. So here, what are the null value I'm having? So this one I'm going to take as np.nan, and this one also I'm going to take as np.nan, and this one also as np.nan. So while creating the data frame, you are writing np.nan, but Excel sheet when you load any value, empty cell is there, na? For example, this one is there, na? In the Excel sheet, it is empty cell. Automatically it will be chosen as nan. In the Excel sheet, what are the empty cells are there? nan. When you are trying to load, this is loading or creating? You are creating. So when you are creating and you want the null values means you have to write the np.nan. While loading, all the empty cells will be considered as np.nan only by default. Right? Now, this is the data. Now, is null. So wherever the null values are there, this is true, this value is true, this value is true. See, now I'm going to get, can you see? Wherever the null value is there, that one is filled with the true. Non-null values are given as false. Point is clear, everyone? Is null will give either true or false. Dot sum. What is meant by dot sum means it will do the sum. So what is the sum of false plus true plus false plus false plus true? Column wise. It is going to do the sum, column wise sum. Now what is the first column sum? What is the sum of the first column? What is the sum? False plus true plus false plus false plus true. What is the answer? What is the answer? False plus true. What is the answer of this? Do you remember? That is the reason I asked to revise the previous classes. Yesterday only I told you, right? Again, I'm not going to take the class. Don't worry. Okay. If you have forgot means your choice. So when I'm explaining this one, operators, when the concept of operators are there, I told when we use the arithmetic operators, sir, you told this one you told, sir, but where you have, just let us cross check in your notes. whatever your drive is there, in the drive, within that notes, whether it was uploaded with that statement or not, and have you prepared or not. In your regular notes, you have to open and check whether you have written that statement or not. So whatever I have shared, in that also it is available. When we use the arithmetic operators, the Boolean operators automatically convert to int. So what is the true plus true means? Output is 2. Now I am asking, what is the output of false plus true? What is the output means? It is in terms of 1. You have forgot this one miss? I told you now. Multiple types I can't tell. It is an interconnected subject, and every time when we enter into the class, we have to prepare and come. That one also we are forgetting means that's all depends on individual person, what are the passion and everything. So I'm not going to take the class anything on that. Already yesterday only I have taken heavily, and I told you the proof also. But still after seeing that one also, you have not prepared today and you have came to the class means that is your individual choice. We can't do anything in that. Right? Now, the point is false plus true plus false plus false plus true. What is the output means? False plus true plus false plus false plus true. The output is 2. So how many missing values are there within the age column is 2 missing values are there. Within the salary column, how many missing values are there means false plus true plus false. What is the total? It is going to give us 1. 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0. So 1 missing value. And within the gender, how many missing values are there? 0. So df.isNull.sum will give you the number of missing values in each column. Number of missing values in each column. Okay, in the interview they'll ask this question. Okay, let us take in my interview only. If I ask the question like this, how to check the number of values missing in the each column? The student will say, sir, in the Python we can write df.isNull.sum, sir. It will give the total number of null values in the each one. Fine, good, correct. Now, how it works? How it works is the question. I'll ask like this. Now the student will say, how it works means, sir, it is an inbuilt function, sir. Inbuilt function by default, it will give the, or something like this. If he's told the answer in this way, okay, I'll understand. He's a by-hearting person. For example, if he explains like df.isNull, first df means it will collect the data frame. For that, whenever you are asking isNull function will check whether it is a null value. Like how string dot is upper is checking whether all the values are in the uppercase, is alpha, is title, like that. How it is working with the is means whenever there is a is, you will get the output as true or false. It is checking whether individual value is a true or false, and which are the values are true, it will display as true. And finally dot sum will do the sum of the values, and how many trues are there, that many missing values are there in the each column. That is, if he explains like this, then I'll understand, okay, he is understanding the logic and he'll write the code. If the person says blindly, I'll understand, okay, this is also okay for me. I'll understand, okay, these people doesn't want the understanding, they want the answer only. Okay, one student will ask the question, sir, what is the answer of 10 plus 20? If I say the answer 30, he will go, simple. One student will ask, how? Which student will go simply miss? The student who wants the answer, he will keep quiet by taking the answer. The student who will ask the question means because he want to apply on the other data. For example, tomorrow 5 plus 25 will be there. If you know only the answer, for this one also what happens? You have to depend on others again. But if you understand the logic behind that, how it has got 30, then for other data set also you can write. You want logica, you want only the answer. That depends, individual person. Is the point is clear? Whenever we do the generally assignments, some assignments when we are doing, we'll ask our friends, Arey, have you completed? Yes, I have completed. Share the answer. By seeing the answer, we'll also feel that, okay, I also understood. Now, answer is there means what happens means, whenever you have collected the answer and you have satisfied now, the same type of problem once you receive in the future, again you have to depend on others only. For that particular concept, always you have to depend on others unless you learn the concept. You have to depend, never. So like this in the interview we'll understand whether the student is a by-hearting student or whether the student is understanding student. Is the point is clear, guys? So now we'll ask the question like this. Now df dot column to list to numpy, like these functions are there. What is the use of functions? Now one scenario will be there such a way that we'll understand for each of them, right? Now coming back, so unique and all these things are clear, guys. Is, null, dot, sum, everything is clear now. Anyone has any questions? Okay. Now next comes to the next one called as in the df dot set index. See, this is my df. This is my df, guys. Now in this df, I want to set the index. Now what is the present index names? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is those are called as index numbers or index names? Index names. Names are visible by default, both are same. Whatever you are saying, it is name along with the number also, positive integer numbers. Negative index numbers are not visible here. Positive index numbers only not visible. Row index numbers, if it is visible. What about the column index numbers? Guys, now in this data set, I have loaded this data set. Now I want to check what is the index number of credit history. What is the index number of credit history? What is the index number? What is the index number? So how you are going to check that one? What is the credit index number? Credit history index number means, are you going to count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this? Are you going to count? No. Just we are going to open in terms of df.info. For every column, side will have the index number and there will observe directly. When you are having the multiple columns, for example, 3 columns only is there. Age, salary, gender. What is the gender index number means? 3, 1, 2, 3. Direct, sorry, 2, 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2 will count here. Instead of writing the df.info and checking what is there, instead of that, for some examples, we are going to do this one. For example, 30 columns you have loaded. Are we going to count manually 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17 like this? No. df.info, in that it is also going to show you the column index numbers. Column index numbers will be visible. What about the row index numbers? Row index numbers by default, it will show what are the names. They are only the index numbers by default. Okay, in this class, as of now, who is sitting in front of me, the first bench first student? What is your name is? According to me, his name, her name. What are the her name is there? Her name is equal to her roll number. Because I don't know what is her name. For me, both are same. By default, roll number and name is same. Now, here I want to change that one. What are the index is there now? I want to change the index. I'm going to give the set index as gender. When I set the index as gender, these names will be modified with the gender column. The names will be modified with the gender column. Set index means it is going to set that particular column as the index. What are the column you have set it? That column will be converted as index. Now, next, sir, okay, index was changed. What is the first row name? What is the index name? M. What is the third index? Fourth one? M. Now, if I ask df dot log, what is log? Name wise. I'm going to check the name wise. What is the name I'm asking is M. Rows are M, whereas columns are everything, all the columns. I want the row of M. Which M will be selected? All the M's will be selected. How many M's are there? Every M will be selected. Is the point is clear? Sir, every record should have the different name, or like this we should have a means. If you want to access a single record, can you use now lock? Now in this case, we can't use the lock because multiple students are having the same name. For example, in this class, 4 students are there. 4 of them are name is Pawan, 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 Pawan. Now how you are going, if you say Pawan means automatically 4 students are responding. Pawan give the answer means 4 students are giving. I want a particular Pawan means what I have to do? Sir, you can call with the initial name. 4 Pawans initial also same. Last name, first name, surname, what all the names are there, everything is same. Nothing minute difference. Sir, how it will be the miss? There 4 of them are brothers. Maybe. Yeah, that is not the point. If that is the case, what we are going to do? In that case, what we are going to do? Miss, we are going to call with the roll numbers. Roll numbers can be the same. No. Aadhaar card numbers can be the same. No. PAN numbers can be the same. No. But which can be the same? Marks can be the same. Name of the person can be the same. Father's name can be the same. If 2 students in this class, both are siblings, for them the same father name will be there. Same father, same mother name will be there. Like this. Some will be having the repetition, but some of the columns cannot have the repetition. There is no possibility for that particular column repetition. Those columns will generally use for the set index. Is the point is clear? Sir, instead of that, for example, I want to extract the, without setting the index, by using the set index, we can separate the male like this. No, sir. Why to do like this? Instead of that, directly you can write df of gender is equal to male means in one line it will be completed now. If you require all the male records, simply you can take df of gender is equal to male. Then automatically you will get the male records. Instead of writing this one line of code, why to write set index with gender? After writing the set index with gender, in the second line of code, why to write again df dot log of m. Instead of writing like this, you can complete in one line only, right? Okay, why to set that one and again why to extract with the m. So directly itself you can extract like this, right? If that is the requirement. So generally which will be set as the index names means which are having the entire column which is having as the unique values, that will be set as the index. Is the point is clear, guys? Everyone? Now, next, that too if you are interested only. If you are not, it is not compulsory. For the given data set, sir, if the 0, 1, 2, 3 is there any problem? Is continue. There is no problem. Absolutely not a problem. If you want to give anything else, then this is the option to set index, followed by reset index. What is meant by reset index means it is going to reset and again you are going to get. Whenever the index, whatever the index is there, this index position will be again bring to the normal. Now, whenever you are doing the reset index, automatically the index values will be come into the first position automatically. Sir, now my requirement is, yesterday one of the student has asked, sir, this is my DF. This is my present DF where gender, age and salary is available. But my requirement is first column should be salary, second column should be gender, third column should be age. Okay. First column what you want? Age. What is the second column you want? Salary. What is the third column you want? Gender. Write in this order. What are the order you are interested? Write that one. Extract in this way. Sir, extracted, sir. But now if I print the DF, whether the DF will be the same? No. But I want the original DF only like that. After extracting, you save this one as DF. Now original DF also that one only now. What are the way you are interested? First extract that one and finally save into DF. Now original data also will be changed. What are the order you are interested in? That order you can write the column names. If that column you want in the first position or if the column you want in the last position, very simple. Is the point is clear, everyone? Right? Now, next one is called as sorting. DF dot sort values. What are the values you are having within the age column? You are going to sort them in the ascending order or descending order. So DF dot sort values by age column. So age column, this column will be used for sorting in the ascending order. Sir, if the two values are same, like 20 you are having 2, which record will be selected first? Means if two of them are having the same value, index number will be chosen first. How, sir? Let's try with an example. So here when you are practicing in the lab, what you have to do means just you have to take here whatever in your mind questions are there, that one only you have to take. So if both of them are two values are there, now two age columns are, two of them are having 22, 22. When I do the sorting, which record will be considered first followed by which record? That is your requirement. Now just cross check df dot sort. Now you apply and automatically after which record was selected means first index number 0 was selected followed by index record 1 is selected. So when the two values are same, second priority was given to the index number. Right? Now you want in the descending order, then you have to write here ascending is equal to false. Sort values age wise, ascending is equal to false. Ascending is equal to false means the meaning is descending is equal to true. So if you don't write ascending is equal to false, by default it will take the ascending is equal to true. So here if you observe, it is going to take ascending. What are the ascending is equal to? What is the default argument? True. Either you have to write what? Boolean value. What is that Boolean value you have to write? Either true or false. Okay? Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Now it is going to give the descending order. In the descending order, it is going to give the values. Clear? Sir, second priority should not be selected with the index number, sir. Second priority has to be given to the age. Okay, sorry. Age only I'm sorting now. Second priority for the salary. Okay, if the two persons' ages are same, second priority has to be given to the salary. If salary also same, then index number. Then here I'm going to take the first, what is the first priority you want to sort? Age. What is the second priority you want to sort? Salary. So I'm going to give in terms of two columns like this. And you are going to get the output. So first priority was given to age. If the same ages are there, second priority was given to the salary. If the salaries are also same, age is same, salary is also same, is index number. Now let us give a try. Here what are the DF is there? This DF number, second number let us give with respect to some 19. Okay. Now I'm going to do the sorting on the age. Now after doing the sorting on the age, which will be selected first? 17,000 followed by 19,000. Okay. For example, first one is not index number. Let us give the first one as 21,000. Okay. Now if I do the sorting of age column, what are the age column is there? For age column, if I do now sorting, now see, it is going to take in terms of age wise. If the age is same, second priority was given to the salary. Point is clear? If age is only not different, salary will not be even considered also. If age is not having any different, same age is not available, it will not even consider salary. It will purely work only on the age. Whenever the age is same only, second priority goes to the salary. Point is clear, guys, everyone. Yes or no? Right? Now, next most important point which we are going to discuss is how to combine the data frames. Because in the reality, we will get the multiple tables at a time. So how to combine the two different tables? Okay. So you have to take a note of these two tables in the notes. Now, this is called as df1 and this table name is called as df2. Write in the notes. Which one? Not the Python code. Write the only the table. This one. Along with the index names, write the table as it is in the notes. This table and this table. Output only you write in the notes. If you remember, we are having the 2D array. Two 2D arrays are there. To join the two 2D arrays, what we are using? H stack or V stack. That logic only will be applied here. 2D array is nothing but data frame. How you are going to combine the two data frames means by using the H stack and V stack. Similar kind of logic will be applied here. Not exactly the same, similar kind of logic. Completed? Now, so we are going to combine these two data frames. Here for combining two concepts are there. One is called as concat, second one is called as merge. For combining the two data frames, next one is heading is combining multiple data frames. It is 2 or 3 or what are the things. So to combine the multiple data frames. For combining the multiple data frames, we will use either concat. Second option is called as merge. In one case, we are going to use the concat. In one case, we are going to use the merge. Let's understand first concat and merge. Later, we'll see the use cases. In which case, which one we have to use. Now, first concat. What is meant by concat means keeping the tables side by side is called as concat. V stack and H stack we have done, right? So same logic will be applied. So this is table 1. If you write the table 2 side by side, table 1 and table 2 side by side, what is this type of hack is called as H stack, horizontally or stacking, table 1 and table 2. So what are the 4 records of table 1? Side to this 5 records of table 2. Sir, what about the 5th record of table 1? It is going to be none automatically. Is the point is clear? Four rows of, what are the 4 rows is there? First row, second row, third row, fourth row, and the city temperature. Similarly, first row, second row, third row, fourth row, city and temperature. But here you are having the 5 rows. So in the 5th row, Kolkata and 76 will be added. But here, none. This is side by side. What is this type of stack is called as horizontal stack. Horizontal stack or concatenating side by side. Second one is called as H stack. This is H horizontal. Next one is called as V stack. That is table 1, bottom, table 2. Bottom. What is bottom is? Here, observe this one. I am writing clearly the answer. First, I am going to take the city temperature. Mumbai 45, Delhi 45, Bangalore 40, Hyderabad 36. Next, table number 2, side. For first table followed by second table. Table or data frame, both are same. Table means data frame. Okay. Next, humidity. Delhi 68, Bangalore 65, Mumbai 75, Chennai 70, Kolkata 76. Now when I combine like this, total now 4 columns you are going to get. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4. For the 5th row, here these 2 is going to be none. Like this is the first output. You are going to get the first one like this. So here I am going to take the pd.concat df1 and df2. Which are the data frames you want to concat? That one you have to write axis is equal to 1. What is meant by axis is equal to means column wise. So side by side you are going to get. You are attaching the first column to the, column to column you are attaching side by side. So this is the output. Is the point is clear? First I am explaining, later I am showing the code. What are the output I have got? I am not explaining. I am explaining that is the output in the Python. Point is clear? Now come to the next type of stack. What is that stack is called as? Top and bottom. Means I want the table instead of side by side tables like this. I want the table 1, table 2 like this. This is called as H stack. And I want now V stack. Vertical stack. Okay. Now for getting the H stack, okay, we have to write the axis is equal to 1. Axis is equal to 1 meaning is column wise. Axis is equal to 1 means column. Axis is equal to 0 means row. Sir, I think you told oppositely in the NumPy. No, sir. Exactly. NumPy and pandas are opposite in the axis. Don't get confused unnecessarily. In the NumPy, axis is equal to 0 means column. Axis is equal to 1 means row within the NumPy. In the pandas, axis is equal to 1 means column. Axis is equal to 0 means row. Opposite to each other. Opposite to each other. Axis is equal to 1 means column. Axis is equal to row means axis is equal to 0 means row within the pandas. Within the pandas. Right? Now let's move on to the next type of this one. What is this? Axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to 0 means first if you combine the table 1, bottom as a row you have to add the T2. As a row you have to add. T2 has to be brought into the row na, T2 has to be brought into the column. Row wise means bottom will be there. Column means side will be there. You want side at T2. See, this is T1. That is table 1. Table 2. You want side bottom. That is the question. Side, right side you want 2 or bottom side you want the 2. Sir, I want left side, sir, not right side. Then you have to concat the df2, df1. First you have to take the df2. For df2 you have to add the df1. Point is clear? So, for example, I want DF1, DF2, DF3, DF4. Like this are there. Total 4 data frames are available. Out of 4 data frames, first one I want the I want 1, 3, 2, 4. This is my requirement. Now what I have to concat? For 1, I have to concat the 3. For that one, I have to concat the 2. For that one, I have to concat the 4. So simply I'm writing here, inside the single one, I will write the DF1, DF3, DF2 and DF4. Like this I'll write. In that order, it will be concatenated. Is the point is clear? Same logic. Concatenation of strings. If you are having string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4, S1 plus S3 plus S2 plus S4, what is the output? Same output. Point is clear? Now, like this, you can concat the multiple data frames. Now, next one, we are going to have the concat top and bottom. See, now I am explaining once again. First, I will complete the table 1, that is DF1. City, temperature. Mumbai, 45. Delhi, 45. Bangalore, 40. Hyderabad, 36. Now, I want the table 2, side or bottom. Bottom. For when I am writing the bottom, this table, city is common. What are the city name is there? Here also city is there. So it will continue here. That is not a problem. Chennai, Kolkata, okay. Because both of them are having the common name is city. But what about the humidity? Humidity, it is going to create a separate new column. Because that is not available in the table 1. That column name will be added here. And here the row, it is going to have 68, 65, 75, 70 and also 76. Okay, sir. It will create like this. Fine. City names are common, so it is concatenated. Column names are not common, it has created. What about these values, sir? These values are going to be none. Everything is none. And here also everything will be none. In the table 1, humidity is not there. In the table 2, temperature values are not there. That is the point. Within the table 1, from here to here, table 1 doesn't have the humidity. Table 2 doesn't have the this. Now, if I take this output, see what is the output I am going to get means this is the output. Is the point is clear, everyone? This is the table 1. I asked you to write the index numbers also. Do you remember? What are the index names are there? Write that one. See, table 1 from 0 to from here to here. Now table 2, again bottom, it is adding the again 0. This is table 2. Table 1, bottom is table 2. Now index names again repeated. Sir, I don't want the index names to be repeated. In that case, what you have to do means you have to write here reset index is equal to true. Reset index is equal to true. Means it is going to give the fresh index names. So not reset, it is ignore index. My mistake, it is ignore index. Ignore index is equal to means it will give the fresh index names. It will ignore the old index names. Freshly it will add the new index names. That is called as ignore index is equal to true. Point is clear? Two types of concats are clear, side by side and top by bottom. Now my question is like this. If everyone is clear means I'll ask my question. Can I ask the question? Now, here city is caps lock, C. In the first one, in the second one. Now when I concat top and bottom, whether in the first column Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad followed by Delhi will be there? No. It is going to create a new column name called as caps lock city separately like this. See. A caps lock city is separately created. Is the point is clear? When the column name is matching only, it will add in the bottom. If the column name is not matching, it will add the new column. Clear, guys? Now, in the both of them, column names are matching. So automatically it is going to add bottom to that clearly, instead of creating a new column separately city. Is that clear? Now, next concept is called as merge. What is the problem with this? Means, can you observe first record? What is the first record? Mumbai. Temperature is 45. For the same Mumbai, you are having 75 also, right? My requirement is like this. What is the requirement is Mumbai. I want the city, temperature, humidity, where it should be 45. For Mumbai, what is the humidity means 75. I want like this. Next, Delhi. Temperature is 45. For Delhi, humidity is available? Yes, 68. Okay. These are the two things. Next, Bangalore. For Bangalore, temperature is 40 and humidity is available in the Bangalore? Yes, that is 65. Next, I want in terms of Hyderabad. Hyderabad 36. For 36, whether humidity is available here? No. So it should be given as none. Next, Chennai. Chennai temperature is available. Temperature of Chennai is not available. It should be none. And what is the humidity? 70. Kolkata should be, what is the temperature? It is none. What is it? This one is 76. This is my requirement. Means the city name should not be repeated 2 times. In this concat function, what happened means the same city name 2 times were repeated. Mumbai, Mumbai, Delhi, Delhi. At least 2 values are there means no. In one of them temperature is there, in one of them humidity is there. Right? Is the point is clear? Now in this case, what I'm going to do means I'm going to use the merge. PD dot merge, and I'm going to get the output like this. PD dot merge df1 and df2. What is the common column name in both of them is city. Something should be common. Sir, if no common name is there, sir, then merge is not applicable. Merge should be done means both the tables should have the common. Something common should be there. They should be joint sets or disjoint. They should be joint sets. Then only merge function can be applied. If they are disjoint, there will be no use of merge. Right? Now, so here df1 and df2 on city, and how is equal to outer. Outer means it is the outer merge. There are 4 types of merges are there. One is called as inner merge, outer merge, left merge, right merge. 4 types of merge are available. What is the first one? Outer, inner, like this. So just let me write here. It is similar kind of joins within the SQL. It is similar kind of joins. So here what are the types of merge means? One is left merge, right merge, inner merge, and outer merge. These are the 4. Within the concat, 2 types of concats are there. What are the 2 concats? One is called as horizontal concat, that is row wise concatenation. Row wise concat. Second one is called as column wise concat. What is row wise concat means? What is the meaning of row wise concat? df1, second df2 will be brought to the bottom. What is column wise concatenation? df1, df2 will be brought to the side. Bottom if you are bringing means row wise. Column wise means side by side. That is concat. Now we are going to discuss the merge. Now can anyone tell me this one, which we have completed in the sets, not this one, sets. So set and its methods, do you remember? Sets and its methods, yes or no? Now here we are having the S1. This is my set 1, 1, 2, 3. Set 2, 2, 3, 8, 9. S1 is equal to 1, 2, 3. S2 is equal to 2, 3, 8, 9. Normal set. Generally, I am discussing the sets. Here also, S1 is equal to 1, 2, 3. Set 2 is equal to 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, if I do the union, what is the answer? What is the union? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. This is union for this. What is the union of this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. In this case also, now what is the advantage by doing the union? You are going to remove the repeated numbers. Now it is equal to concat. When there is no common, duplicates will not be there. Now if you do the concat of these two, what is the answer? Concat means repetition is allowed. So you are going to get. But by doing the here, for example, this one, what are the union you are applying? You are going to remove the duplicates. Here, in this case, duplicates are all not there. No need to remove. Here, if you do the union or if you do the concat also, answer will be the same. What is the difference between the union versus concat means? Union will add, for example, list is there. L1, 1, 2, 3. L2, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I do the concat, what happens? Concat, what happens? 1, 2, 3, again 2, 3, 4. But I don't want to repeat the duplicates. Then what I have to do? Then in that case, we are going to convert them into the set. Then it will remove the duplicates. Or when you are taking the union also, automatically duplicates will be removed. That is the advantage. Okay. So when you are having the common only, union and concat will be different. When you are having in terms of like this, 1, 2, 3, second one is 4, 5, 6. In this case, what is union? What is the concat means? Answer is same. Here in this case, your concat and union both are same. In this case, your concat is not equal to union. Is the point is clear? When you are having the common values in the two tables, you have to go with the merge. When there is no common value, merge and concat will not have any kind of difference. Both will be the same. Okay. Now, so before moving to that, first let us complete this one. So just I am writing here the original data, whatever the data was given to me, I am writing here. First one is city, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore and Hyderabad. 45, 45, 40 and 36. Similarly, this is temperature. Again, city and humidity, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata. And here 68, 65, 75, 70, 76. Okay. I think everyone already have written the values in your notes, right? Everyone are having the same values in your notes. In your case, you will have the full form. I am having here shortcut. Okay. So here I am having the two tables. This is my table 1 and this is my table 2. Two tables are there. Now, as I've told you, 4 types of joins now. Focus this one clearly. Don't write simultaneously. This is one of the most important interview question in the pandas along with the SQL also. In the SQL, we call it as joins. Here we call it as merge. Both the concepts are same. Okay. So total 4 types of joins are there. I'm going to show you all the 4 types of joins clearly one by one. Understand clearly, and if you are having any doubts, ask. First one, 2 tables are there. In the 2 tables, common thing is there, a common thing is not there. Mumbai, here is Mumbai is available, here also Mumbai. Delhi, Delhi, Bangalore, Bangalore. Means at least one record common is there also, intersection is there. Point is clear? Now, table 1, table 2, table 1, table 2, table 1, table 2. Now, first let us start with the left join. Left join or left merge, both are same. Here I am going to take df1, this is df2. Left side is df1, right side is df2. df1, df2. df1, that is table 1, table 2. Okay, let's start with the first example called as left join. What is the meaning of left join? Means left side table as it is I want. Tell me what is the left side table in these two? Which is df left side table? df1 is there or df2 is there? df1 is there. So first you write the df1 as it is. Write completely as it is. Don't modify even one also. As it is like this. Okay. That is Mumbai 45, Delhi 45, Bangalore 40, Hyderabad 36. Right? As it is of the left side table. Not even minute difference. Now, if any city, what are the city is there? If the same city name is available in the second one, combine them. If it is not available, don't combine them. Whether now tell me Mumbai is available in the second table? Available. Then what you have to write here? That number. Next, Delhi. Delhi is available in the second table? Available. What is that number? 68. Write that number. Bangalore is available in the second table? Available. What is that number? 65. Hyderabad is available? No. Write none. That's it. Completed. Sir, what about the Chennai Kolkata? Chennai Kolkata is not the part of DF left side table. Na? For the left side table, what are the right side values are there? That one only you have to combine. Left side table is your priority, not the right side table. In the right side table, city names you have to ignore. Only left side table, city names only you have to consider. That is called as left side everything along with the common of the right side. This is called as left merge. Left side is everyone is clear? Anyone has any questions on the left side? No questions now? Now, right side. Now let us move on to the right merge. What is meant by right merge means right side table you take as it is. No change in the right table. Not even one minute difference in the right side table. What is the table, right side table? City, humidity, Delhi 68, Bangalore 65, Mumbai 75, Chennai 70, Kolkata 76. As it is of right side. Now, in the right side city table, if the left side city name is matching, you have to combine. Otherwise, don't combine. Now, first, what you are going to observe? Delhi. Whether Delhi is available in the table 1? Available. Bangalore is available? Available. What is the value? Mumbai is available? Available. Chennai is available? In the first table? No, none. Second one? None. Right side is clear? Right much. Anyone has any questions in the right side? Right means as it is of the right table, everything you have to take along with the common. Combine the common along with the right side table. Complete right side table you have to take. Right side circle, everything along with the common. What are the common is there? This common also you have to add. That common is nothing but this one. Right side circle, everything along with the common. Point is clear? Right side table, everything along with the common. In the left side table, everything along with the left side common. Everyone, left merge, right merge, left join, right join, merge or join, clear or not clear? Now let us move on to the inner. Inner means in the both of them that city name should be available. In one of them it is not available also, I will not consider. Means I don't want null values only. In both of them the city name should be available. Now, which are the city names in the both of them? Delhi. So first you are going to start with the Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. For that temperatures are 45, 45, 40. Humidity of Delhi is 75, Mumbai is 75, Delhi is 68, Bangalore is 65. Only this. This is called as in both of them common city names. Sir, how you deciding the common city names only? Because I'll write clearly join based on the city. Here in the code, I will clearly mention the, when I'm writing the merge, based on what you have to merge, I will write clearly here. Then it will observe the common values based on that. What are the column name I have written? It will observe the common values in that. And here I am writing the type of merge. Type of merge, if it is left, it will create this one. If I write right, it will create this one. If I write inner, it will create this one. Okay, as of now, I asked it not to write right. Don't write still. Now come to the outer. Outer means all the city names I want. Every city name I want. Whether temperature is available or humidity is available, every city name I want. Now in the left table, what cities you have considered? In the left merge, only the left side cities. In the right side merge, what city names you have considered? Right side table cities. In the inner merge, what you have considered? Both of them common cities. In the this one, what you are going to consider? Every city. All the city names, that is Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata, all of them. All the city names. Observe clearly. Left side, what city names? Left side table city names. In the right merge, what city names? Right side city names. In the inner merge, common city names. In the outer, all the city names. City along with the temperature, along with the humidity. So values are 45, 75, Delhi 45, 68, Bangalore 40, 65, Hyderabad 36, none, Chennai none and 70, Kolkata none and 76. Every city name I want. These are the 4 different types of merges. If you are having any question, you ask. If no question, then only write in the notes. Answers you write in the notes. I will give the time. If you are having the question, don't write in the notes. Ask the question first. If it is clear, only write in the notes. Not clear means ask. Completed? So let's see the coding part now for the left merge and right merge and everything. So for left merge, we are using the pd.merge df1 comma df2 on city name and how is equal to left. Left means out of these two, which is left? df1 is left or df2 is left in this order? df1. So df1 city names will be considered. So df1 city names will be considered, and for that it will combine only the city names of df1. Now df1 df2, how is equal to right? Now which is right out of these two? df2. So now city names of df1 has to be considered or df2 has to be considered? df2 city names has to be considered. It will give the df2 city names. Next, inner merge. Inner merge means what? In both of them the common city names. And what is the outer merge? In both the cities, in the both the tables, all the cities, every city. That is called as outer merge or outer join. Right, guys? So the code is pd.merge and which two things you want to merge and what criteria, common column name, which is the common column name you want to consider with based on what column you want to merge them. Sir, if common column is not available in both of them, sir, what we have to do? In both of them, common column name is not available. When the common column name is not available, if you apply merge or if you apply concat answer will be the same. Merge and concat, both the answers will be the same. There will be no difference. When there is no common column name, there will be no difference. Okay. And sir, column name is common, sir, but internal values are not same, sir. Head column names are city only. But what are in the table 1 Mumbai is there, in the table 2 Mumbai is not there. Like that, what are the 4 cities are table 1 is there, the different values of table 2 are there. Now in this case, what I have to do? In this case, if you apply merge or if you apply concat, answer will be the same. If you apply merge or if you apply concat, answer will be the same. Only when you have to go with the merge means condition is when you have the common values in the both the tables with the common column name, with common column name. some values, common values along with the common column. When you are having like this, then only you have to apply the merge. If values are not same or table column names are not same, then no need of merge. In that case, go with the concat. Point is clear, everyone? So in today's class, we have combined with respect to maximum of everything, all the pandas related stuff. And in the tomorrow's class, we are going to load one data, and whatever we have done till now, we'll work on that particular data set. We will do the data exploration. We will do some data filtering. We will do some manipulation, everything. Manipulation. What is manipulation? Manipulation is also called as modification. Both are same. Okay, in the data world, we call modification as the manipulation. Right? Both are same. Done. So we'll continue in the tomorrow's class from here by loading one data. One large data will load and we'll apply all the logics whatever we have learned. With that, we'll see the practical application of Python in the data analytics. How we can write the conditions? What conditions? Shanku, what are the conditions? What condition you want? Yeah, for the each type of join, what is the code, right? I have shown you, right? Shanku. It is clear now? Okay, done. If it is clear, means done. If it is not clear, please ask. Otherwise, you can leave. No questions means you can leave.